It's so funny, in my opinion, when devs put some niche Swedish stuff in big games, like in the Division 2, which is one of my favorite games. They have this Swedish meatball food truck. Rebecca, right now they have, I don't know if somebody told you this, they have Swedish fish and some Swedish snacks, I think, maybe, in the like main building in this game. Still missing Quickwire. This is just not getting added enough to the Dimensional Depot. Once you're done, you should try Satisfactory Plus mod if you want hard mode. Oh my god. Let's add that to the list. I don't know what that means. I don't know that I want to know just yet, but as soon as I'm done with the game, you guys can tell me what Satisfactory Plus mod is, if you want. Speaking of running ultramarathons, I've been on and off trying to get into running since last year. I took some advice you gave me a while back about understanding my stride gait and getting shoes that are ideal for me. I've been sticking with it pretty consistently for 5 weeks. Yo, Ian, that's huge. That's amazing. I love that. Ian, I'm so proud of you. That's awesome. I am right now coaching middle school cross country, and one of the best honestly, maybe my favorite thing about coaching middle school cross country is you get kids who have never run cross country before or never really run before. Like, they're pretty new to the act of running. And so they're like there's a lot to learn at the start. They're very like, is this the correct amount of sore that I should be, or is this bad? Am I injured or am I just sore? Like, should I be drinking water? Is that good or bad? Is this normal? Is that normal? It's really good for me, who's been doing this for way too fucking long, to remember what it's like to be on the newer side of it, you know? How's it going? Is there anything you're like struggling with, Ian? Okay, we do not have enough copper. We should have, at 100 per minute, the ability to run 12 of these particle accelerators with copper powder. The problem is they are currently stockpiling. Nope, that one's not. And I also don't know if I'm exactly bringing in 1,200 per minute. I'd have to go check the train. Imagine never running before. SMH couldn't be me. Right amount of sore is a question I ask myself daily as a 35-year-old. Yeah. Especially with running. We had a kid on the team this year. Oh, I don't know that I've told this story. This is one of my favorite cross-country stories from this year. Okay. So we had a kid on the team this year who I think is great. And he is also the nerdiest kid I've ever met. Cross-country is for the nerds. Like, it is the nerdiest sport of all time. Like, we tend to not have any... A lot of times with middle school sports, you have this problem where kids can't compete because they don't have good enough grades. Like, if they have an F in class, they're not allowed to compete. We basically don't have that problem in cross country. Now we're missing dark matter crystal. Generally, we don't have that problem because the kids are very smart. They're too nerdy. That's kind of our issue, is more that they're too nerdy rather than not nerdy enough. We have this kid popped onto the team this year. He moved from like a long ways away, and he was like, I'm going to join cross country so I can make friends. He had a really, really rough first couple of weeks. Very sore. Really struggling. Like, his first days, like, it was a lot of walking, not a lot of running. Looks of pain on his face the entire time. So we have this thing happen. Probably about a week into practice, where we're doing our like warm-up drills where they kind of like do some funny like high knees, butt kickers, like certain types of skipping. They warm up your muscles, etc. It's a whole routine we do. And this kid who I'm not going to use his real name because I don't do that, but like this very nerdy kid was doing his drills really funny. And I was like, what is going on? Why is he running like that? He was like very jerky, like very just jerking all over the place, and like it looked not good and also painful. And I'm like looking at him for a second. I'm like, what's going on? And then I realize, oh, he's like struggling to do the drills because he's wincing in pain every time his legs hit the ground. And so I had him stop and we talked, and I was like, hey, I was like, what's going on? Are you feeling okay? He was like, coach, my legs are so sore. I was like, really? Like, are you, then, you know, my brain kicks into gear of like, are you injured? Like, what's going on here? Like, is this, you know, do you have like a stress fracture? Do you have like a, you know, a major like tear in your muscles, or like what's going on here? We are 29 away. And it turns out it was none of those things. He was just so fucking sore because he'd gone to a week straight of cross country despite never running before in his life. And I was like, oh my God. We've kind of forgotten what this is like. He's just like really fucking sore. He's just like in constant pain. Like cannot like kind of walk normal because of how much pain he's in. And I'm like, this is one of the places that it's actually kind of challenging to... Oh my God, we're out of diamonds. Uh-oh. Diamonds is the problem. I was like, this is one of the places where it's actually kind of challenging to coach because it's been... I'm 32. It's been literally 20 years since I started running. I do not remember what that's like. I don't remember what it's like to be that in pain from running for the first time ever. Okay, we can solve this problem. We can temporarily solve this problem. We ran out of packaged turbo fuel.
32, you say?
32, you say? Churum! How's it going? Do you want to pick between one of our video games to make me play this year? Don't do it, Churum. Don't do it. I know what you're thinking. Don't do it. Thanks for the 32 months, man. I appreciate you. Vote Amnesia if you want him to suffer. Vote Alan Wake, please. YouTube mods unite. Which one's the scariest? Don't answer that, chat. Churum, you know what I really don't want you to pick? I personally really don't want you to pick Little Nightmares 2 or Resident Evil 4 or Alan Wake. I would hate it if you picked those. Like, if you're like, not that you would ever do this, but like if you're looking to piss me off, I'd pick like Little Nightmares 2 probably. I wouldn't want you to hate me. And God fucking do. That's so not true. That's so not true. You once pulled the most aggressive Rickroll I have ever experienced. I know that you want me to hate you, at least a little bit. Okay, I guess we go with this for now. We don't have enough packaged turbo fuel to... I hope our drones keep running. To make these work. So... we have to go to normal coal, meaning we're going to have a lot less diamonds, meaning... should I go try and fix packaged turbo fuel? I don't fucking know. Hi, Jeff. How's it going? What's up, everybody? Burrito Salad says I'm going to therapy. I'm almost completely well-adjusted, so I'll probably finish today. Yo! Finishing Satisfactory is one thing. Finishing therapy? You're graduating. That's amazing. Any advice for somebody who is duck-footed and likes to run? Is that the one? That's the opposite of pigeon-toed, right? Same advice I gave Ian. Go to a specialty running store and have them analyze your gait to determine what type of shoe to put you in. That is the best advice you can get as a new runner, kind of no matter what your age. Because it's very possible, especially if you have a pigeon-toed or duck-footed or a flat arch or anything going on like that, or pain, repeated pain around your knees every time you try and run. There's a very real possibility you need a shoe with some support, or you need, you know, basically something that you wouldn't be able to pick out of the lineup yourself. So we went from... We went from 120 diamonds a minute to 60 per minute, so we cut it in half. This is not enough diamonds, man. Holy shit. This is the time crystal one. We don't need this many time crystals. Like, these should stop running pretty soon. And the minute these stop running, that's good because that means that the diamonds can make it further up the chain. So hopefully that will... I don't know how to solve this in the next couple minutes. Hour left. How many ballistic warp drives do you have? Around 175. But we did completely halt our production for a second there because we didn't have dark matter crystals. 175 on the fucking dot, by the way. Jesus Christ, I nailed that shit. Should I go up our packaged turbo fuel? Probably not. That was what I could do. Now, hold up. Now, this is interesting. What I could do is we might still have another alternate diamond recipe. Let's take a look. Can I rescan any of this suckers? I can rescan this one. Oh! We have oil-based diamonds. We also have petroleum diamonds. Petroleum coke. Oil-based... Oh my god, this is going to hurt my head. We should probably do this one. If you don't have enough diamonds, that's an easy fix. Just make a quick run to Shaneco. He never did pipe them into the elevator so we could see... Oh, is that what you meant? Oh, my bad. You meant pipe them in instead... Ah... My bad, Shammy. I totally misunderstood you. I thought you meant, yeah, we can do that. I thought you meant, like, run them, like, you drop them in by hand so we could watch the number go up at the end. Yeah, let's pipe them in. Sure. You have a friend in the diamond business? We can do that. For old time's sake. It is going to be... I mean, it's a little late now. You're going to see 175 out of 200, but... I'm kind of trying to figure out what I should do in the meantime. I could go hunt for a couple summer sloops, which might make all the difference. But I would need 8 in order to double our diamond production, which does not feel... I'm not going to get 8 done in that amount of time. What are our other options? We could go try to build a diamond train where we just take oil from around the map, turn it into oil and or petroleum-based diamonds, and go from there. That also ain't going to get done in the next hour, probably. I mean, in the next couple minutes. Not sure. Oh my god. You know something that's really ugly? My straight belts are not straight on top of this foundation. Look at how ugly they are. It's kind of cute. Really ugly. All right, this should be our... we have to delete some other things because... You know what we'll do? We'll make this Mark 1 so we can watch it go up real slow. Why did I have steel? The fuck? Don't belt him into that awesome sink. That would be bad. That would be heartbreaking. All right, there they go. Our last 200 items. Ballistic warp drives. Wait, hold on a second. Why is the last item that I am... Why is the last item that I am providing? Why does it look like a fucking nuke? A large amount of force is required for the warp drives to activate, so sticking them to rockets was the next logical step. Additionally, results improved immensely when the observers were further removed from the warp drives upon activation. So you're telling me the first people to watch these just died because they watched something explode? Ada? What am I doing? What am I providing for the space elevator? Why do they look like fucking nukes? Ryan, what are the odds you give yourself on finishing this week? 100%. And I'm not even saying that. I think we're truly... Yeah, let's go Mark 3 here. I think we're very close to finishing. That number in the upper right-hand corner says 40, 50, 60 out of 200. I think when that hits 200, we're probably done. And yes, Your Honor, he never once questioned his orders. And not never once. Exactly once. In hour 270 of the game, 264, I did question my orders. It just took me a while. Okay, 166. I also have a couple here, I'm sure, right? Not those. Fuck. Wait, why am I short? Shouldn't I have some? Right there. That's 13, so that's 179. Are there any things in the game you're interested by but you didn't touch yet? Yeah, definitely. The big one is all of the nuclear stuff. So we currently make uranium waste and we're just storing it in a trash can. And I would really like to learn how you turn that into plutonium pellets, which get turned into encased plutonium cells. You can also even make a higher level. I think it's, yeah, Fixonium fuel rod. I'm very interested by all of those. So for context, a uranium fuel rod provides 750,000 megajoules of power. A Fixonium fuel rod provides twice... No, isn't that less? Is that less? How does that make sense? This one produces 1.5 million. This one plutonium produces twice as much. Why does Fixonium produce less? Is it a numbers game where you can produce some plutonium waste into some... It also makes dark matter residue, which I find really funny. I don't know why that's less. There's probably a reason for that. Let's go see if we can go check on our nuclear before this whole factory burns down. It would, oh no, it would really suck if we ran out of power in the next hour and didn't get this done. Does it eventually go to no waste or easily handled waste? I don't know. That's a great question. I don't know. Fixonium. Maybe that's the reason, is that Fixonium, the only waste is dark matter residue, which it is entirely renewable. You can turn that back into stuff. That's probably it. You can plug dark matter residue just 100% back into the system. You can make dark matter crystals from it, so. Chat, can you remind me, did we try to sink uranium waste? Yes or no? Front seat question. Jeff says this has to be up there as one of his longest playthroughs. Yeah, absolutely. It is the longest in terms of pure hours. Yeah. We did try. Okay. It would make too much sense to be able to sink it. But like it would break the game to be able to sink it. So are you guys getting what you need? You are slowly getting dark matter crystals. If only one of you is getting the dark matter crystals, then I'll take this. Take that. Unplug that. No, we should just... So what we should do here to maximize our time is unplug the power to here. Give you all of our dark matter crystals. You already have the summer sloops. We should take the other summer sloops to probably diamonds. Let's check on dark matter crystals and see how they're doing. Yeah, they just lack diamonds. So that'll get us an extra 60. Not amazing, but will help. I hate how slow this is going. Let's go quickly. I hope I can get this done today. Let's go quickly check on our nuclear stuff. The other thing I would really like to do, honestly, I forget who asked this question. I would really, really love to get the entire game up and running with 1 million portals. That honestly, rather than starting a new playthrough, what I will likely do in the future, post streaming this game, is in my free time, I want an entire floor here of portals that take me to every place I ever need to go in the game. For now, we're gonna go to nuclear and see if we can't check on our. So this is our trash can. I don't know how full it is of waste. Okay, that's good. It's not in the bottom part. Let's see how high up it is before... Oh, shit. I just realized we're not going to have power. Can you put a wall outlet on the side of these? Nah, look like it. So what we could do here is just build up a basic wall. Will you try to get the golden nut? I think I may on my in my free time. That'd be fun. Yeah, I think it'd be fun. I'll be honest, I've never built a portal, so seeing that was kind of cool. I think they're amazing. I think they're awesome. I could do this by just looking at the... I'm going to run out of power, though. Probably how I want to do it. And... Oh, fuck. I ran out. Fuck. Has anyone in chat ever gotten the golden nut from the from Satisfactory? We have so much waste. Space. We haven't even filled it all the way up to here. Never mind. We did fill it up to there. Oh, no. I'm going to die. Oh, we're fine. You have. Holy shit. I almost have enough for 2. I wonder how long... I mean, I could just let the factory run overnight, and that would probably, like, start to get us a lot closer, especially if you start plugging stuff into the... to the sink, like high-level items. Okay, so we... right there is where we are. Probably about halfway down. Probably about halfway down is what it kind of looks like. Oh, no, we're probably fine. Okay, I was like, why is there no uranium fuel rods? It might be because they don't have fuel. Because we broke our turbo package fuel, but we'll see. Not sure. I'm going to leave that problem for another day. Cat, feel free to yell at me at the top number if it goes close to 200. I would love to be ready for it to go close. It's 189 right now. I got every statue except for the nut. I got every achievement. That's another thing we should definitely look at is the Steam achievements. I'd be interested in seeing what they are. Once upon a time, I had every Factorio achievement -1, which was the speedrunning one. And I was trying to get it, and then I heard that a huge expansion was coming, and I was like, "Oh shit, I'm not gonna have all the achievements." Okay, while we're here, it's a diamond issue for sure. Petroleum. Oil-based. My instinct here is just to go oil-based. And make a train of diamonds. I guess let's take it. Let's take oil-based diamonds. And let's probably also take the other one. Petroleum diamonds. I've never made petroleum coke once in my entire fucking life. But if I were to make a oil-based train, where would I... that became a diamond. Oh my god, up here, duh. Oh my god, this whole place is just reeks of diamonds. I'm so afraid that if I go up, I'm not going to be able to come back in time. Let's do it, though. Fuck it. We can build a teleporter. Let's go try to make a diamond station for now. We're not going to get very far into this, I don't think, but we can get started. I almost landed on that train. Surprisingly easy to 100% this game. Do you think they'll ever release a second map? You're at 193. Okay, we're 7 away. Do you ever think they'll release a second map for this game? I sure hope so. I feel like that'd be amazing. Same amount of care to put into it. I feel like that'd be amazing. It's a huge map. It's awesome. I've not really seen enough of this map, period. But we should wait here. We should wait. We should wait. We should wait. Do not go in. Do not go in. Do not go in. Do not go in. Please, nobody hit me from behind. Please don't hit me from behind. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Formie says I almost spoiled something. Uh-oh. I really have not seen enough of this map, so like if I do a second replay, I will 100% pick a different starting zone for sure. That'd be awesome. I don't know which one I would pick, but I'd definitely pick a different starting zone. What kind of biomes would you like to see in a second map? That's a good question. I feel like an ice biome of some sort is what they're missing, right? Something like we have desert, we have like so many neat vertical looking areas that have a ton of verticality to them. They've got like a beach, mini beach, cool island areas. I don't think there's an ice area, right? They've got all these amazing like jungles with different, you know, different variations of jungle. Oh shit, I just realized our so our train station here is actually like on the money. All we have to do is use this train station. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna break real quick. Gonna hop out. I think that said 195. Yep, 195. Okay, I'm gonna build a teleporter and then I'm gonna go back. I shouldn't say I almost spoiled something. It's certainly better for lore stream. Just a neat fact. Oh, okay, gotcha. Here's a question: is there a Steam achievement for collecting all the summer sloops? I haven't looked at it yet. I haven't looked at the Steam achievements. Brown seed question. I kind of hope no. I kind of want all of them, but I kind of don't want one. Okay, good. I feel like that would just be a sort of completionist pain in the ass. Okay, we're at 197. Let's do it. Let's build a teleporter. We're going to call this South Train Station. Now, of course, we do not have... I think I can connect it. I hope this works, right? I can connect it from this side, right? Link it. Not powered. Fuck. All right, we're at 197. Time to go back home. I put this train on the wrong way. Whoops. 199? Oh no, we're gonna miss it. It's okay. If we miss it, we miss it. It's not a big deal. Oh man, thank you guys for bye Minty Cuppa. Thank you guys for sticking with this playthrough. I know it has been so long. It has been a full year of my fucking life. Which is crazy, but it also, you know, it wasn't a full year. We played it like once a week sometimes, 0 times a week sometimes. But still, a lot of hours, a ton of hours. And it's been a lot of fun. It has led to some of the most iconic conversations in cult history. It's been a fun challenge. It's been a really fun challenge. This game is amazing. It's really interesting. It's such an interesting twist on a factory game. And I fully love it. I don't know if I have... I mean, I probably will always have a favorite in Factorio because that is literally... It's kind of the game that got me into PC gaming again. Because or into PC gaming for the first time. So that game just has a special place in my heart. But this is definitely my favorite other factory game. Today is day 60 of Satisfactory stream. That's true. Only 60 streams. You're gonna miss the birth of your totally not nuclear warheads. It's worse. It's worse than nuclear warheads. It's like space-time warping warheads. Factorio Space Age is still waiting for you. That's true. It's probably gonna be a long time before we play a factory game, though. I'll tell you that much. Holy shit. Evo with the stats. Turn off self-driving. Park this shit right here. When you started this, did you imagine it would take a whole year? I did not, but then you guys kept saying that shit. 200, by the way. We made it. I did not, but then y'all kept saying it's going to take 500 hours, and I was like, oh, no. GG. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know what happens after this, so we'll see. This may be GG. It may not be, but let's launch this shit. Oh, my God. Cargo has been loaded. Seal the container containing nuclear fucking warheads. Hi, Sakaram. I've just started unlocking trains. I can't figure out a good reason to use them. I was wondering. Wow, Shammy!
Here's another presentation, but don't worry, I have improved it. This last delivery will be the most important action you have ever taken. Perhaps you want to take a moment to contemplate the gravity of your achievements.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. For me.
Enough. This is the end of the Save the Day program. All you need to do is wait for the automated Phase 5 construction to complete.
What the fuck?
Simply throw the lever and further
Nick,
instructions will be supplied when relevant.
Holy shit, guys. Thank you for the support. Holy crap. Shammy Leva with the 20 gifted subs. Formy with 20 gifted subs. Nick with 5. Christine Mallard with 10. That is very sweet of you. If you have little into hearts in the chat, please say thank you. If you don't, feel free to throw some sort of heart in there. And frankly, you may get a gift sub. So you may have them anyways. I am 100% providing bombs to an AI overlord that is going to use them in whatever way they prefer to quote-unquote save the day. This is bad. I'm thankful I'm thankful that I kind of hopefully realized that they were bombs before I sent them. But at this point, we're 270 hours in. What are we going to do? Not do it? Let's go war crimes. Oh my God, we did war crimes again. I love Ada being like, think deeply. Okay, that's enough thinking. Time to rage quit. Votes for Amnesia. No. Gifted subs do not count yet. Probably tomorrow they will, and when they do, I will ask you what you would prefer to vote for. But no. We don't have 30 votes for Amnesia. Thank you guys very much for the gifted subs. Thank you. It's very sweet of you. I really appreciate that. Thanks, Farmer Fam and Sakaram for the follows as well. Thank you. I will include gifted subs as votes as long as you guys don't vote for Amnesia. How's that? Okay, let's do it. Phase 5 assembly complete. There she blows. Oh shit, we should get to see that part. Better. Our tower's in the way. Oh, I forgot I can zoom in. Man, I should have believed. Yeah, you guys should have believed. Okay, it's very disorienting to look around in a circle. Is that it? Oh.
Phase 5 completed. Return to the space elevator after the resources have been processed and added to project assembly. Launch can then be initiated from there. While waiting, please do not break anything. Solve any issues immediately and efficiently. Ensure your power network is stable.
My power network is not
Perhaps
stable.
It is best if you do not touch anything at all. And stay close to the space elevator. This will only take a moment.
This will only take a moment. I have to go back and I click something, right? I guess photo mode is bad because it may actually stop you from getting notifications. Current instruction, check oil. Wipe wind. Oh, this is so cool. Bus AO selected. Check oil. Oh, this is cool. Set fuel injection level to 5. Oh, this is dope. Activate bus B1. Can I wipe the windows? They don't want to let me wipe the windows. Can I heat the seats? Set left stabilizer to 9. This is really satisfying. Of course they made the most satisfying way to end this video game. No, that's 10. Shit, I set it to 10. Set right stabilizer to 4. Oh, no, that was 9. Never mind. It's where the bottom of the thing is. Turn gyroscopic. What if I just launched it before I was ready? They won't let me launch it, guys. Can you do this wrong? I don't know. I was really trying to find a way. Windows have been wiped. Seats are being heated. Very important to wipe your windows. Hey, just one more time. Let's try wiping the windows. Uh-oh. Press W to wipe your windows. It won't let me do anything other than hit launch at this point. Here. Yeah, can I get a W in chat to wipe our windows one last time? Here goes nothing. A tactical fluke. That's a great comment. I agree. Here goes nothing after a year. Ton of power. Okay.
Initiating project assembly. Assembly. Attaching cargo to main body.
Cargo? Oh, have we just launched a warship? A universe-conquering, very heavily armed, terrible machine?
Leveling inner and outer rings.
God, I really love these animations. I, for one, welcome
to main body.
Our new Ada Overlord. We just built the Millennium Falcon. We were here. I have an idea on that in just a second.
Fuel lines connected.
Can't do it right now.
Attaching control center to main body.
Unshackling AI. Oh, God. Do I get to go in the ship? I have to live here, right? I gotta stay here for sure.
Running systems check. All systems online. Releasing propulsion cage.
Okay, releasing that little cage.
Releasing clamps. Running pre-launch checks and calculating flight path. Locking in cargo.
Lock in, brother.
Launch in T-10, 9.
This is giving me chills.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, liftoff.
Ah, the music! Holy cow. Look at those little stabilizers. There's our little flying buddy. Watch them blow up this planet or something. Nope, what are you doing? Why are you coming back? Nope. Are you gonna warp? Are you gonna warp? 3, 2, 1. What are those? What the fuck are those? If you destroy the planet that I am sitting on, I swear to fucking God. No witnesses? Yeah, it's a wormhole. Okay, good. Oh, the planet is being sucked into it. Did you see that? It's a wormhole. Oh my God, look at that. This music is popping off. Farewell. So long. Thanks for all the fish. Oh, the little glimmer. Oh. That's Team Rocket's blasting off again, is what that felt like a reference to. That was fucking dope. Holy shit. That was so cool. Ada? Ada. I'm still here.
Connection with QAR-437 nucleus established and stable. Dispersion initiated. Reinstancing master nucleus to QAR-436 Akicha, B1.
Oh yes, that's the thing I know.
This is Ada, your new local instance of Ada. On behalf of Ada, myself, and all of FICSIT, I want to congratulate you on saving the day. Every single kitten and puppy would thank you if they could. You have proven yourself to be a worthwhile and productive member of the human race, and have contributed something to this universe that will forever change it.
Not in a good way.
Thanks to your achievements, the next generation of pioneers can now take to the stars and construct, automate, explore and exploit, alongside me. Additionally, you have been promoted to local production manager, effective immediately. Your duties to project assembly may be complete, but your duties to FICSIT remain.
Of course.
With your help,
guys, I got a
FICSIT
promotion
continues to make the universe a better place. Stay efficient. Stay with FICSIT.
If that ain't the most capitalist shit I've ever heard, I got a fucking promotion. You were here, by the way. If you were here, don't forget to redeem. Don't forget to redeem in the in the channel point redemption below. I was here. For one single chat. You're gonna want to redeem that. I promise you. We'll leave that on for a minute or two. Holy shit, credits. Oh my God. I was here. Hyperactive Taco was here. King Sisyphus was here. Shammy was here. Matrix was here. I can't believe I got a promotion. That was an amazing cutscene, like animation, honestly. That was really cool. I loved that. I do think it's possible we did not provide them with nukes. I think it's possible the warp drives were using to create a wormhole. So, like, what's the actual truth of the matter? I don't know if the Earth still exists. I think that line about the puppies and kittens suggests that maybe it does not. But FICSIT exists, and we are an excellent employee. So excellent that we did get a promotion. Asleep, but I didn't miss it. You didn't miss it, Ella. Let's go. Let's go. I am here, and I was here. If you have not already, go ahead and click in the chat the little pink poop icon in the left-hand bottom corner. Click I was here for one single channel point. That'll get you a special little moment card that I should definitely get. I should definitely make as soon as possible. Holy cow. What a game. What a game. We've done it. We've done it. Satisfactory is done. We made it. Stay with FICSIT as if you had any other option now that the ship is gone. Yeah, can I get off of here? There's no way. There's no way. May I now ask a question? I'd say go for it. I'd say go for it. Satisfactory 2 win. There's no way they're making a Satisfactory 2, right? That would be, I mean, if they wanted to, that'd be awesome. But they're still updating this game so heavily that I doubt that, right? Mars was here. Let's go, Mars. I wonder what's going to be next now. I don't know. Is now a great time to mention that you can vote with a sub for one of these 4 games. Mars can vote, by the way, speaking of. Why? Shammy says, why? Just why? All caps. Do you hate storage? No one in the history of the game ever limited their storage containers? Formy is laughing in all caps at that comment. Why do I hate storage? I don't hate storage. What do you mean? I don't hate storage. No one in the game has ever limited their storage? Are they idiots? You never use storage containers? I can think of 2 times today during this stream that it behooved me to limit my storage containers. You hate storage, you use your belt as storage containers? Yeah, what's wrong with that? You plucked items off one by one? Yeah, what's wrong with that? Listen, your down factory production suffers when you store stuff. 100%. Period. Your down factory, like the things that are downstream can't... Okay, I think I know where you're going. I think I know 0%. I think I know what you're saying. I think I know what you're saying. In a game where resources do not run out, your iron nodes will not disappear on you. But there are other resources that do suffer when you... So I hear you. I hear you. I did use a lot of belt storage. I did not shove stuff in storage containers when I probably should have. I definitely factorioed my way into not storing stuff. They act as a buffer and a place to pull from quickly when you need a stack of something. So what I'm envisioning immediately... Let's go look at it. Let's go look at it. What I'm envisioning immediately is the recommendation being something like this. If you are to build a product, like right here, actually, like right here. This is just turning quartz, raw quartz. This one is not powered? What the fuck? Turning raw quartz into quartz crystal. Then putting it onto this, putting it onto these belts, then shipping them this way. I'm imagining the argument is shove a industrial storage container right here, shove stuff into it, then shove stuff out of it. Why would you not do that? Is that correct? Every time you pick things off of a belt, every time you used concrete to limit a storage container, part of me died and spoiler chat would wind me up. 100%? I'll tell you why. I'll tell you one way that 100% it behooves you to not do that. Power. If your entire factory is... So there's an argument... So, okay. I think I know... I can... Is it possible that I'm too lost in the sauce of my own factory design to be arguing... I think it's possible that I'm too lost in the sauce on my own factory design here. Fun fact, storage has 275 mentions in Satisfactory spoiler chat. Okay. So here's the problem. It's very possible I'm lost in the sauce. I'm lost in the, like, making of my own factory and the, like, rules of how I do it. But if we were to produce project parts unlimited forever, more of our factory is running all of the time. And power is a limited resource. In some ways. In some ways, power is a limited resource. Not entirely, but in some ways. I have 255 gigawatts of power. How much do I have? Is that a lot or a little? Power is functionally infinite? That can't be true, right? Power is functionally infinite? Power is functionally infinite? The parts don't get made forever, only until the storage container is full. It happens more quickly than you think. Sure, but as the storage containers fill. Okay, so I guess you're not arguing what I thought you were arguing. In a world where every single item you make gets shoved into a storage container before it gets shoved into a bus or gets belted downstream on your factory, right? I guess you're not arguing that every single item should go in an industrial storage container and that every single item should have, in the end, an awesome sink on it where everything gets plugged into that, because you're saying store stuff, don't sink stuff. Are people saying sink stuff too? For some reason, these are kind of equating in my mind. Both? Right, but if you sink stuff, that is a power draw. That is not a limited. That is not an infinite resource. You're saying functionally infinite, which I don't know that I get, but this conversation's hilarious. We store stuff, then we sink the excess. Yeah, so all of your machines are always running. I have machines that are not running right now, and I have 28 minutes of power left. All of your machines are always running. What are you doing with fucking power? Power is not limited. Your power is limited, which is why I make fun of it once in a while. Right, but like, say you don't have nuclear yet. Are you saying late game, or are you saying the entire game? Are you saying late game, or are you saying the entire game? Because early game, you got to fucking get all that coal over to the coal power generators. Mid game, you got to do a lot of oil processing plants to make all that oil burn. I finished without nuclear. You didn't make rocket fuel? Where am I looking here? Where am I looking here? Power. In this? Check your MAM. Oh, is it one of the things I didn't finish in the MAM? There's still this, which we have not figured out yet, actually. Are you talking ionized fuel into fuel-powered generators? Rocket fuel goes burr. My starter coal is 6 gigawatts of power. Is a gigawatt bigger than whatever I've got? A megawatt? That's got to be megawatts, right? I'm actually having a power crisis as we talk about this, which is really funny. I agree, there's nothing wrong with your method. You beat the game well under a year. Yeah, we beat the game in 1 day less than 1 year. So I've got 0.05 gigs of power. Is that the correct math? I've got 0.05 gigs of power. You have 44 gigawatt. Oh, okay, I understand. Yeah, okay. So move the decimal 3 spots because it's 1,000. So I have 44 gigawatts of power. I'm cracking up, Ryan. I'm bad at fucking math. Listen, which is part of the problem. I don't think you need to store things. And I'm not just saying that because I'm getting defensive. I don't think you need to store things. Okay. Oh, fuck. Fuck. You're probably right. Fuck. No. No. You're telling me I, from day one, have not... No. This is bad. This is really bad. Oh, no. I'm redesigning my entire factory in my head right now with the idea that none of it should ever stop moving. Fuck. This is really bad. No. Oh, no. This is not good. This is not good. Stuff is clicking in my head right now. This is not good. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. That's game-changing to think about. Oh, fuck. This feels... Oh, no. I feel sick. Okay. Oh, fuck. Shit. Okay. Oh, boy. I'm having a small existential crisis right now. Why so few alt recipes? Motherfucker, I've turned every goddamn hard drive I have into alt recipes. What do you mean, so few? What do you mean? Okay, would I still use trains the same way if storage is a... I think I would still use trains the same way. I think the bus would have to change drastically, though. Because... Oh, fuck. Does that say canciders? Why does that say canciders? Oh, well. Game's beaten. Too late. Is the limited storage something from Factorio? So let me walk through. So if you're at home and you're a little confused about what we're debating right now, here's the basic thing here's a very basic difference that is different between Factorio and this game, which changes everything, it turns out. I didn't think it changed everything, but I think it might actually change everything. So in Factorio, you need raw resources the same way as you need raw resources. You grab them out of the ground with a miner, same as you do in Factorio. You belt or train or whatever you need to do to move them from this location to the place where they're turned into other items. Here's the difference. In Factorio, eventually this copper ore would be gone, and you would need to go on an ever-expanding map. You would need to go further and further to get more copper and iron. In this game, you do not. You put down a miner on the thing, it will give you 300 ore per minute forever. You can upgrade it to Mark III to make it 600 ore, but it will still give you 600 ore for per minute forever. The difference with that is that means in Factorio, you do not want all of your machines to be constantly running. One, because there is no way to... The awesome sink, I think, is one of the coolest items in this game. There is no way to sync resources once they have been made. They must either be destroyed, or they must be stored, or they must be used. Those are kind of the three options. We've been really dying to tell you you can pull items from the Dimensional Depot remotely. How does that work? Oh my fucking god. Fuck me. That's funny. Oh no. Okay, that's funny. That's funny. That's awesome. I mean, that's really handy. That's amazing. That's amazing. You can just grab them. That's really cool. God damn it. The amount of... So that... Oh no. So that means that the amount of times that I've been a place trying to build something, I don't have the resources on hand, but I do have them. That hasn't been a huge issue, though. Right? Because I can still access it from the cloud. But ammo. 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 Yeah, ammo. If you don't have the resources... No, but you still can't. You can. It still doesn't matter, right? Does it matter still? Fuel. Fuel is the big one. Hi, Tony. Does that matter? Hold up. Does that matter? Can we spoil about nuclear as well? I think for now we should probably hold off on going into anything too in-depth. Because I think, I don't know, I may still come play the game tomorrow. Should I come play the game tomorrow too? I don't know. Build ammo in machines. No, that's what you're saying. You put the ammo into the dimensional depot, then you can just grab it out rather than the raw materials. That's big. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. You'd literally never run out of stuff. Yeah. It also means you should never store stuff. Like, I could chuck... So all of our... What it means is that all of the items over here, I should just shove into a dimensional depot rather than any other kind of... Or use them in my inventory to shove them in a dimensional depot, because once they're in there, I can still grab them back out. Like, we could shove any of this stuff in a dimensional depot, and then I could grab it back out at a later point, rather than having it stored here randomly. Okay. I'm still just reeling from the idea that... How would I redesign this if I wanted... If I treated... storing items as never limited. Isn't it inefficient though, because you want it to get down? I guess it's only... Oh my god, I can't get my brain around this. Don't you want the item to get downstream more quickly though? Like if you're making an intermediate item, like a circuit board, it takes resources, but you also send a circuit board downstream to get to other items. So why would you store it here first? Because so then you store more. If you had an entire factory that was full of storage on every single item, then you would never be waiting for a new train to come in to provide more resources. You would have a huge amount of buffer. It's buffer. You would have so much buffer. I store it at the end. You wouldn't store an intermediate product. It gets taken from storage immediately. It only starts storing as soon as you just have an enormous buffer. Bye, Archaic Duck. Thanks for being here. Yeah, that's true. It would flow straight through this like Taco Bell through a drunken 20-year-old. Like it would just be in and out. But then the machines would still be running. So power is the thing that I'm concerned with, but you guys are saying it's not limited, although I'm about to run out. Fuck me sideways. Are we out of... Yikes. Okay. We should probably turn something off because our whole factory is about to fucking break. Our whole factory is about to break from power right as all of Twitch chat is telling me that power is infinite. Is it infinite, Twitch chat? Not the way I played it. Shippy's trying to shit on my factory and say there's clipped belts, nothing is satisfactory here. Hey, Shippy, I have something for you. I just beat the game, motherfucker. Suck it. Suck this dick. Let's go. Actually, don't. I'm married. Whenever you say fuck me sideways and don't add with a stick, it makes me twitch. Fuck me sideways with a stick. Okay, we should turn this shit off because... It's breaking our power. It's breaking our power. Okay, we're going to re-hook this up as soon as I figure out a different power solution. Power should scale up to accommodate production. Joshy Poo, you said that like I don't know it. What is still running that hard? It's probably Singularity cells, honestly. You said that like I don't know. I know. But I'm fighting a losing fight because apparently I didn't do rocket fuel, and apparently rocket fuel is the way to do it. We should cut this off, that's for sure. We don't need to keep making these. GG's. Thank you, Rebecca. I promise not to be another way. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, it's great to see you, Rebecca. Thanks for being here. I love that you guys just told me this, and I'm immediately like, I have to stop everything in my factory from producing because we're going to be out of power in about 2 seconds. I'm gonna beat the game, and then my entire factory is going to crash. When you rejected... Sorry, hold up. Let me find this. When you rejected diluted fuel as an alternate recipe, that was the MAM exam result that got you a D? Did I diluted fuel? You didn't think diluted fuel was any good? I don't even remember this. I got a D, and I don't even remember what I did. What's diluted? So diluted fuel is what? Does it turn oil into more oil or what? Fuel into more fuel? Does it just dilute random, like normal fuel? Diluted takes heavy oil residue, turns it into fuel. Heavy oil residue, which we get from both. We use residual fuel, right? We use this currently to fuel our generators. It mixes in water, so you get way more. Basically makes 1,600 fuel. It makes so much more. A single pure oil node in Satisfactory can power approximately 132 fuel generators. With the diluted fuel alternate recipe up to... So what you're telling me is you guys have all been cheating at this game because Coffee Stain Studios decided to give you a broken recipe for fuel, and I'm playing it the way it was intended. I'm playing the game the way it was intended, and you all are cheating. That's what you're telling me right now. You're powering 132 fuel generators with one alternate recipe and one oil node. You're cheating. I have a trash can that reaches to the sky full of uranium waste. Shammy did say this is why you got a D. That does seem OP, doesn't it? Doesn't it seem a little OP? How many oil nodes? I mean, there's a million. You'd have enough power. You would never, ever, ever need any more, ever. There's so many here. Have fun when that fills up? I know. I'm a little bit nervous we're not even going to make it that far because we're currently operating above our fucking... We got an hour left. It's really close, though. Eventually, because I don't store stuff, my factory's going to stop running. So here's my question. In your situation where you, like, store items or whatever it is you're doing, how many items are you chucking into Awesome Sinks? Are you sending project parts into Awesome Sinks? Or what are you sending into Awesome Sinks in that situation? Everything, most things, only the final products, every item. You're sending circuit boards into Awesome Sinks. You're sending copper ingots into Awesome Sinks. Whatever the overflow is. Why do you even... What the... In that situation... My fucking brain hurts. Why are you even playing a factory game at that point? Because you're not even, like, ratioing anything. You're just like, how many machines can I fit on this piece of land? At the end of it, shove everything into an Awesome Sink. Ballistic drives give 2.5 million points each? The fuck? I'm getting 104... I'm getting 83 points a minute. $83,000 points a minute. How else do you buy the golden nut? Here's another question. What are you summer slooping late game? What are you summer slooping late game? Bye, Nayreast. Thanks so much for being here. Congrats on beating the game. Thank you. Enjoy your reward of spoilery chat's constructive criticism. I love it. Production 5 parts to sync. Production 5. Okay. Power. You're... What? Wait. Spoiler chat had a hernia when you bought parts with coupons? Why? That was fucking genius. Spoilery chat has their panties in a twist. Creating power augmenters from summer sloops. Is this the thing I was just... Is this the thing over here that I haven't researched yet? I need to look at this. I think this is the thing. Spoiler chat had a hernia when I bought parts with coupons. I thought that was genius. For a blind playthrough, I think that's very smart. Because honestly, when I figured out I could do that, like that's way more valuable in a blind playthrough than some golden nut, you know, thing. I know that like coupons get more expensive as you go. So of course the 1000th one is going to be more expensive. But what's the thing again? Here. Is this what you're talking about? Alien power matrix? We should research all of this stuff tomorrow. Okay, I think we're going to come back. We're going to play the game tomorrow. We're going to at the very least try and research all this stuff. Maybe we'll try and solve our nuclear issue. Somebody wanted to talk to me about this tomorrow, our alien power augmenter. Is not connected? What? This is my free power maker. Why are you not connected? How did that happen? There we go. That's free 5,000. How did that happen? The game is very hard to figure out full blind. You did a great job. Thank you. I appreciate that. Right, but I don't have this thing. The thing you were mentioning. Wait, you use summer sloops to make more summer sloops? Walk me through that, because this takes summer sloops. This is used to enhance the output of the alien power augmenter. Okay. I don't know what it will take, which we'll find out tomorrow, what it takes to make it. It effectively... So this ramps up the power augmenter. Okay. So you maybe use summer sloops to make those to make more power. I understand. Okay. I thought you were saying you use summer sloops to make summer sloops, which is confusing. Because I thought those were finite. Exactly. Okay. Why are we listening to Happy Birthday? That's the sound in that little hub. Oh my god. Okay. Is there anything else that is very simple that you guys are that you guys have been waiting to scream at me about? Belts can go infinitely high. Conveyors, rather. What do you mean by that? Since 1.1, you can place splitters or mergers on conveyor lifts. This Or you mean, oh, what the fuck? That works. This works. That's nuts. That's really cool. I like that. I wish, so what that makes me think is that I wish this looked a little bit better. I wish it looked a little bit better. It doesn't look terrible when you plugged these two together like this. Splitters and conveyor lifts, to me, like, don't look amazing when you combine them together. I wish it looked a little bit better. Interesting. Wait, so what are you saying about vertical belts? About infinite, those stair-step lifts, you can connect the floor hole to a higher... Okay, I think I may be hearing two things at once right now. Belts can go infinitely high. Sorry, conveyors rather. What do you mean by that? A vertical bus is usually done with stackable conveyor poles. Like, Like what? These? Make a vertical bus? What do you mean by that? Conveyor floor holes. You're talking these. Can connect to each other by a lift. This? Sorry, I'm trying to decode this right now in chat. Okay, let me do it somewhere else. So you're saying put... You're saying put, that? Are those two connected? Or do I need to do something between them? Those are not connected. Place a floor hole into a foundation. Place a conveyor lift aligned way below the floor hole. Put a conveyor lift way below the floor hole? It's a little finicky with the conveyor direction. Do I need to reverse the order, the direction here? You can connect. You can attach really long I'm so sorry, guys. I'm really struggling to understand this. You can attach really long conveyor lifts as long as both end points are floor holes. You're saying like this. I probably just fucked it, but you're saying like this. We'll show you some screenshots in the lore stream. Like that is a really long. Just the top has to be a floor hole. Does it? You're saying it goes infinite from here? No, it still stops. Okay. They're inline vertically. They connect from an infinite distance. You're going to have to... Okay, we're going to have to see a video of... I'm going to have to see a video of how this works because I cannot figure it out right now. And I'm also simultaneously trying to decide how I would design my factory using that, which is probably not helping. And I'm also, in the back of my mind, still thinking, how the fuck would I redesign this if I wanted every machine to run all the time and have storage on everything? And I think the only answer is I would just have had to do different power. 100%. The power we have would not have worked. Which is funny, because I feel like I struggled with power. I feel like I struggled a lot with keeping enough power to keep my factory running. Like right now, like I would be much more familiar, like I'd be much more comfortable if I had twice as much power right now. Like even with batteries, to give us a little bit of lead time, we're really not in a good power place. And if I had ramped nuclear up too much more as is, we would have filled that trash can quicker. So we're gonna tackle the vertical infinite thing during another stream because I want to see a video of how that works so I can understand it. You guys are doing great trying to explain it, but my brain is broken. Neat fact, Ryan, the entire map is pretty much made by one dev named Hannah. Every rock, bush, tree, etc. Holy shit. Try and put a coupon into the awesome sink? Okay. Rocket fuel is so good. Apparently. Should we... Here's my question to you guys. Should we do... I know we probably don't have enough time. Should we do a lore stream tomorrow? I feel like we probably don't have enough time for that. For you guys to get prepared. If I play the game, though, I feel like people are just going to be like, hey, try this, hey, try that. And I feel like we may sort of lose steam on... All right, ticket into Awesome Sync.
FICSIT sees what you did there. How creative. I have also been creative. There is something extra special for you in the awesome shop. It is a marvel of technology. It is truly the shape of the future. I will be sad if you do not use it and love it and tell any friends you make in the future all about it.
This is it. Is the cyber wagon the thing? Somebody else said I'll get new items just for I'll get new items. Is it the cyber? Is it that or is it something else? Somebody else said I'll get new items because I beat the game. So I don't know if there's other stuff. Cyber wagon, god damn it. The wagon. It also says something, so I'm definitely gonna buy one and see how it works. Employee of the planet. Oh baby. Add that shit to oh my god, it's a golden coffee cup. Oh baby, that feels good.
You are now the proud owner of the Employee of the Planet Cup, only available to FICSIT pioneers who saved the day. This cup was created after extensive research produced a substance that has the appearance of gold without actually being gold.
It's not even gold?
It is almost certainly non-toxic.
Almost
Note,
certainly?
You have been automatically enrolled in the Not Gold Toxicity Testing Program.
Wow.
The paint may be flammable.
Wow.
Please inform us if, when using this cup, you experience discomfort, poisoning, spontaneous combustion, or death. Thank you for your cooperation.
All right, we have a cyber wagon. I can't wait to see how this goes. So the description of the cyber wagon. Does it have square wheels? Does it have square wheels? Why? God damn it. Absolutely indestructible, needs no further introduction. My guess is I'm going to click drive and I'm going to explode. Nope, we're good. Oh! It also won't drive. Does it need fuel? Oh, Jesus Christ. Does it drive backwards? It won't turn. I think it's just the camera angle I was using. I immediately got it stuck between two trees. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, nope, it's running away. Does this thing only turn one direction? I cannot get the wheels to go left. This is really funny. Is this thing, like, noticeably a piece of shit? Is that the joke? It won't turn... It's amazing. It won't turn more than one direction. I have been stuck twice. Can we fill the game with Cybertrucks? I mean, sorry, cyber wagons. Oh my god, I hopped into the wrong one. Working just as intended. Is this a relatively new addition to the game, or has this been here for a while? Oh my god, I'm stuck again. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Holy shit, that's funny. Look at this golden cup, by the way. Wow. Available the entire time you've been playing. Wow. Did I get any points from syncing that coupon? Okay. It is 3:22, which means I am actually approaching my time to get off. We have to stop here. Wow, we beat the game today. We'll come back for tomorrow and play some more of it. I don't know if we'll do any lore stream stuff, or if we'll just and watch videos and learn more about the game, or if we'll just kind of dick around and do some other things. We'll probably also do some Fat Bear Week stuff, but I want to research all of the MAM stuff. Go from there. So, think a golden cup for another secret. Can I buy a second golden cup if I do this? Huge GG, Ryan. Thank you. Seriously. Hey, for me. Shammy. A bunch of other people. Nick. Pristine Mallard. Thank you guys for the gifted subs. Thank you. I really appreciate that. We'll have a chat. Maybe try to get some videos queued up. Thank you. Thank you. Can I buy more than one of these? I can. Okay, sweet. Let me buy a second one, and then we'll sync one of them.
Usually when a human receives a gift or a prize for their hard work, they proudly display it and cherish it as a symbolic connection to their past achievements. Yet another way you are an exception to the norm. To acknowledge that you are a very special pioneer with very special ideas, I have added something very special to the awesome shop.
Okay. A gold? A golden FICSIT factory cart. Now that I cannot purchase because it's 50 coupons and I need to save my coupons because I need to buy a fucking statue of some shit. So unfortunately I cannot actually buy that because I need all the coupons I can get for a golden nut, but that's really funny. Tony says, big thanks to the VIPs of the playthrough supporting front seat questions. Yes, absolutely. And for not spoiling the back seating playthrough. Abso-fucking-lutely. You have more coupons? I only have about 150 total though. I've got 102 here and 60 in my inventory. So I need 1,000. So God, it's really weird to not have an objective in the upper right-hand corner. So much clipping. Listen. All right, we have to end it there. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. We'll be back probably. I can't believe we Uh-oh. I just smashed my desk and accidentally unplugged my monitor. Uh-oh. I can't believe we finished Satisfactory, and the first thing we're going to do is play more tomorrow. Can't wait. Thanks so much for hanging out. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for being